What's going on, Javi Lobby? It's your boy Javier with the Javier Show. Make sure you say it twice. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed the holiday. Christmas was great, and I hope all of y'all had a great time spending time with your friends, your family, and exchanging gifts. All the holiday spirit stuff. Now, this week we're doing the New Year marathon. This is just my little thank you for everybody who decided to subscribe, the people who've been supporting the show, and the people who love my reaction. So I'm doing 5 reactions, 5 days straight. And this is the first song from Tom Macdonald, Straight White Male. And you know, I love these type of topics. I love pushing the envelope. And it's Tom Macdonald. So I'm really excited to see what he got to bring. Without further ado, let's get into it.
1 in a million to one villain. Too hot to be in the kitchen. I'll end up melting the ceiling.
All right, for those of you new to the channel, I pay attention to the visuals, I pay attention to the music, and I pay attention to the bars, and I give my ranking at the end of the video. So make sure you stick around so you'll hear how I rank this video overall. Now, with that out of the way, let's jump right into it. Tom Macdonald, Straight White Male. You know what it is.
Straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin so pale, got
Yo, that beat just came in and it was raw. And look, I love it when Tom just jumps right into it. And I expected nothing less on this one. Now, Straight White Male, let me hear what he got to say. Got to break those bars down.
straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin so pale, got white privilege so I cannot fail. The world told me I'm evil stale. I break
Yo, let me cut that down a little bit. But yo, that thing is beating. And yo, the man is touching on a serious situation right here. The straight white male. If you white, then you have white privilege. It doesn't matter if you grew up poor, middle class, or upper class. It doesn't matter if you're suffering from some kind of mental disability or a physical disability. It doesn't matter what school you went to or whether you grew up outside of the projects with races that didn't match your own. It does not matter because you, my dude, are surrounded by a whole civilization who favors your skin color, which we all know is not true for everybody. Instead of judging people by a collective mindset, let's try to judge them as individuals. And I think this is what Tom is getting at right here.
the lie, but I escaped it.
Let me rewind that. Get back to it, Tom. Get back to it.
White privilege so I cannot fail. The world told me I'm evil stale. I break the law, but I escaped the jail. My diet only mayonnaise and kale. I went to school and I paid my taxes. I used to grammar, I'm bad as hell.
All the stereotypes of a white man. All the stereotypes of a white man. Yo, I'm messing up the audio.
I'm not a Nazi. I like school and I pay my taxes. I used to grammar, I'm bad as hell. I'm not a Nazi. I like black people, black Jesus, black Santa, black coffee.
I'm not a Nazi. Listen, I'm not a Nazi. That boy say like black, what, Santa Claus, black Jesus, black coffee. Tom, dear Tom, we gotta talk, bro. We gotta talk.
I'm bad as hell. I'm not a Nazi. I like black people, black Jesus, black Santa, black coffee. I'm not a racist. I like Hispanics and Negroes and Natives and Asians. Black power says I'm the problem. Girl.
Black power says I'm the problem. Now, he just listed he like Asians, he like Negroes, you name it. But he said that basically black power said that he's the problem. Now, we all know about the whole people who buy into this woke ideology, this black power mindset. Whereas if you're not black, but you're specifically a straight white male, that you're somehow complacent in a system which perpetuates oppression on minority groups, specifically blacks in America. And therefore you are guilty by association, and your association comes by default of your skin color and who you happen to be born with. That is passing the sins of the father down to the son and the daughters, which is not a game that we should be reaching to play for. And I hope most of y'all saw my conversation with the white nationalists last week. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. But that's mainly what the subject was about. Whew. Let's get it, Tom.
Racist. I like Hispanics and Negroes and Natives and Asians. Black power says I'm the problem. Girl power says I'm the issue. Gay rights think I'm trying to stop them. I'll lay y'all tripping, I'll get you some tissues.
All of y'all tripping, I get you some tissues. Now he doing the same thing. I seen him doing another video when they were in the classroom and all of the different races and people were like, you know, freaking out by the things that he was saying. And you're getting the same vibe here. You see all of the different, you know, blacks and whites and the women and all of the people just trying to, you know, figure out what the hell is going on. And basically, when you start to say these things, even though they make a lot of sense logically, it goes against the narrative, and the narrative comes before anything else.
As I'm the issue. Yeah. Gay rights, think I'm trying to stop them. I'll let y'all tripping, I'll get you some tissues. Y'all have been painting me villainous. I'm not the one setting fire to your villages. I'm not the man that is raping and pillaging. I do not care if my neighbors are immigrants.
Yo, but truly, listen, for those of you, and I don't think it's most of you, but if you should happen to stumble across this video and you're one of the people who think like this, who think that people, because of their skin color, somehow defines what they are, and they have to take the blame for what other people did in the past they had no control over, I would ask you to reconsider and just hear what Tom is saying here, because he's making a lot of points, and some people gonna hate him for this, but who cares? The truth will hurt, but it will set you free. Get it, Tom.
Setting fire to your villages. I'm not the man that is raping and pillaging. I do not care if my neighbors are immigrants. Maybe all whites look the same and you think that I'm somebody else. That's cool. Honestly, I think that everyone looks alike if they aren't white, and I'm sorry, it's true.
Tom did a lot like that, something about women one time in one of his songs where he said, "If I don't trust anybody who bleeds for a week and doesn't die." But this is one of those trolls, one of those troll lines, right, where he says something very, very on the nose that really punches somebody in the gut. But it's all a joke. It's all funny. But you know that they all look alike. That's crazy. You know, I really wonder if aliens came to this planet and they started to look at all of the human beings, will we all look alike to them? Because like, can you really tell the difference amongst all the ants in the ant bed, or do they all just look alike? Something to think about. Funny, Tom.
Yo, so it's cool. Honestly, I think that everyone looks alike if they aren't white, and I'm sorry, it's true.
Straight white male. I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white male.
I wasn't expecting this. Like when that beat first came in, it came so hard. It started. I thought the hook was going to be something like it was going to bring back that momentum of that strong beat. But this one is a more melodic and very slow. It changes the pace of the song, and I don't dislike it. I like this. You know, not my favorite hook, but I like it. I really do like it. It's a vibe. Definitely a vibe.
You love to hate. Straight white man. Police pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white man.
This is police pull me over and I LOL in their face. Bro, like this is true. This is a mixture of Tom. This is when you get the troll Tom with the straight controversial Tom. And it's only controversial because people don't like what he's saying. But when you mix those together, you get a hell of a combination.
LOL in their face. Straight white man. Yes, I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white man. It's so easy.
Bro, the fact that he got everybody dancing and singing along and stuff like that, I wasn't expecting that. I really, when I first saw the people that was arguing or like trying to like react because of things that he was saying, I thought it was going to be like that throughout the whole thing. But like everybody's vibing. I'm pretty sure they had fun on the set with this one. They really had fun. And I love the way Tom is playing with the different looks. Like now he's in a suit versus when he was like, you know, getting mug shots taken and being on the stand and the different positions that he's playing. I like that.
And escape. Straight white man. It's so easy to be me. I'm feeling great.
Straight white male, I'm so frail. Mama gotta pay my bail. Shotguns and meth are both on sale.
All right, let me go back on that. Right?
I'm so frail. Mama gotta pay my bail. Shotguns and meth are both on sale. I'm gonna need to treat myself. I only listen to.
Yo, Tom is playing into all the stereotypes right now. Your mom take care of him, you know, getting shotguns and, you know, drugs don't sell and, you know, he doesn't take care of himself. Oh, man. where does these stereotypes come from? Because we see stereotypes in a lot of races, but nobody talks about the stereotypes of white people because people get a pass when they stereotype white people.
I'm feeling great. Straight white male, I'm so frail. Mama gotta pay my bail. Shotguns and meth are both on sale. I'ma need to treat myself. I only listen to country music. I only marry my second cousins.
Yo, I just did a reaction last week on Adam Calhoun on his song Racism, and he kind of played into this same trope, right? And this man said, I only married my second cousin. And he said, I only listen to country music. Like, stereotypes much. Yo, it's a lot here.
I need to treat myself. I only listen to country music. I only marry my second cousins. I only cry when my team is losing. I blame everything on the blacks and the Muslims. Y'all blame me for building the system. Y'all blame me for wages we're paying the women. Y'all blame me for rights that gay people not giving. You blame me for talking when I should just listen. You blame.
Oh man, if y'all are, I don't want to spoil it for the people who haven't seen my conversation with the white nationalists, but compare the two. Listen to what Tom Macdonald was saying about how white people are perceived and seen in today's society, and ask yourself, what is the impact of that mentality? Because people think that they live in a vacuum, that they can somehow send things one way and it doesn't come back or it doesn't retaliate. It's only so far you can push people in one direction before they start to push back. And we see a lot of that happening, and it's a byproduct. And anybody intelligent enough to pay attention to what's going on, you'll quickly see that we're going to get to that point in society unless we turn back. And I really have hope because of songs like this and the songs that I've been reacting to and the vibe that I'm getting from all of you who come and listen to the show. And y'all give me y'all thoughts in the comment section, and it lets me know that we are more alike than we are divided. And trust me, Tom know what he's doing.
Wages we're paying the women, everything on the blacks and the Muslims. Y'all blame me for building the system. Y'all blame me for wages we're paying the women. Y'all blame me for rights that gay people not giving. You blame me for talking when I should just listen. You blame me the same me the praise that we winning, and hate me for slavery. And lately I'm tripping that daily you shame me for having opinions on race in our country and everything in it.
Yes, Tom, yes. If I stop this song right here, right now, y'all will be mad at me. You would be mad at me. I know you would be mad at me. But if I just stop this song right here and say, you know what? Point proven. It's over. Point proven. Halfway through the song, point is already proven. He nailed this song right here, right now. Like, just based on everything that he said, it makes sense. You know what direction he's going in. Everything is clean and crisp with the voice. The message is clear. You know exactly what he's going for. And the music sounds great. Oh, I can't wait to rank this one, y'all.
Slavery, and lately I'm tripping that daily you shame me for having opinions on race in our country and everything in it. Fine, y'all don't gotta be my friends. Y'all don't gotta like white man. Y'all don't gotta hold my hand. Y'all don't gotta have my back. Y'all don't gotta see me.
Y'all ain't gotta. Yeah, but seriously though, you ain't gotta like nobody. You know, I don't care if people like me. You tell the truth, Tom. If they don't like you, they don't like you. What can you do to make people like you? The only thing you can do is compromise your values, compromise your morals, pretend to be somebody that you're not. And guess who you're hurting in the long run? Yourself. See, people got to understand that you are who you are, and you can't change that. Just like and everybody wanted the old racist white men and the white women of the past during slavery and during Jim Crow, when those things were taking place. Everybody wanted them to see them as individuals, to see them for who they was. You can't force people to see you a certain way. So you ain't got to do nothing, but you will respect me and you will give me the decency and the courtesy of being a human being. Now, I completely get it. It's only so long until somebody's going to sit back and take all of this. It's only so long that somebody is just going to accept that they're a racist piece of crap because they're white and that they're a part of the problem, even though they didn't do anything individually. It's only so long before people say, you know what, screw it. It's like the little boy that cried wolf. It's only so many times you're going to cry wolf and people going to start ignoring you. That's why you got to be very specific about the situations that we really, really hone in on about race, because we have to be, laser focused. And if we're not, we're diluting what racism is and what it used to be. I'm sorry, y'all. On a little tangent. Sorry, Tom get me excited.
Gotta hold my hand. Y'all don't gotta have my back. Y'all don't gotta see my side. Y'all don't gotta be down to ride. Y'all don't gotta do anything but ghost. And I'ma do me even when it's the most. Yeah.
And I'ma do me even when it's the most. Yeah.
Y'all don't gotta do anything but ghost. And I'ma do me even when it's the most. Yeah.
Straight white man. I have it all. I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white man.
Yo, this hook sounds great. You know how I feel. Y'all already know what it is. Every time I get a Tom hook, it's hit and miss sometimes with me. But like, I think overall, Tom is winning like 70% of the time from the reactions that I've already done. And then there's that 30% that I'm like, I'm not really with. This one is different. It's a more slow pace, and I vibe with it. I really do. I really do.
That you love to hate. Straight white man. Police pull me over. I LOL in their face. Straight white man.
I like how they let him wear the chain on his neck while he in the prison jumpsuit.
Yes, I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white.
This dude on the side of Tom Macdonald, the one with just the black straight shirt, this man must have got paid more than everybody else because he is into it. I feel like he waited his whole life for this position, this role.
Yes, I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white man. It's so easy to be me. I'm feeling great.
Man, you're so mean. You're so racist. You're out.
Is that Tom in a dress? Is that Tom in a dress? You know what's funny? When it first went to the Tom in a dress, I was like, yo, Tom got a sister. She look just like him. What is going on, Tom? The troll is on. Turned up. It's turned up to 1,000.
I'm feeling great.
Man, you're so mean. You're so racist. You're ugly. You're so basic. You said that something, N-word, retard, Satan.
Look, check it out. The colorful hair. The mannerisms. The woke leftists. This is the persona right here. And this is what they feel. This is their narrative right here. Good job, Tom.
You're so basic. You said that something, N-word, retard, Satan. I can't believe the bullshit song lyrics that you're okay with. Kill yourself while live on Facebook. I want the notification.
I don't care.
Hey, I've seen people say that. Like, let's analyze something real quick. You know, kill yourself. The liberal Tom, not the liberal Tom, the leftist Tom, says that you should kill yourself and do it on live on Facebook or something like that. Now, isn't it ironic that there are people out there who claim to be good, claim to have the moral high ground, yet they would wish for somebody or anybody to do harm to themselves or for harm to come to them? I don't see what's the point of that. If you're not acting in self-defense, I don't see what's the point of wishing anybody else harm. It doesn't make any sense to me. And I see that a lot. Now, it happens on both sides. I'm not saying it doesn't happen on both sides, but like, I don't see how they square those two things. I just don't. For some of the people out there who are like that.
You're okay with kill yourself while live on Facebook. I want the notification.
I don't care, y'all ain't right.
I'll be praying that you die.
I'll be doing my own thing. I hope you're happy with your life.
You're a Nazi. You're a moron.
There it goes. You're a Nazi. You're this. You're that. You're that. When do words stop meaning anything? When you start to label any and every single person something because it's a slur. You know, there are people out there who are truly neo-Nazis. There are people out there who are truly white nationalists. There are people out there who are truly racist. Why is it that this word or these words are being slung around willy-nilly to any and everybody who disagrees with them? Because they know that there's power in those words and people fear being called those things. Sooner or later, people are going to turn that off. People are going to tune out. We already see it happening a lot.
Doing my own thing, I hope you're happy with your life.
You're a Nazi, you're a moron, you're a huge waste of my time.
I'm just straight and white and male, I'm not the worst, I'm just a guy.
Straight white male.
Shut up.
Have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate.
Straight white male.
Police pull me over, I LOL in their face.
Straight white.
Yo. Oh, I can't wait to rank this song.
Police pull me over, I LOL in their face.
Straight white male.
Yes, I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape.
Straight white male.
It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great.
It's so easy to be me. I'm feeling, People, Tom Macdonald, everybody, has came. He saw. He left the building. Yo, that was interesting. I found that very interesting. Y'all ready for the ranking? Y'all ready for the ranking? Straight white male. I'm glad I popped this off with this one. This is great. All right. Let's get into this ranking, everybody. Dear Tom, when it comes to your visuals, I'm giving your visuals straight up 7 out of 10. The visuals, fire. Got the point across, definitely. There's a few things that, like, wasn't all that amazing, but for the most part, it got the point across. You being indicted, you sitting in the courtroom, and you having the prison jumpsuit and getting your mug shot, you are indicted. You are convicted for being a straight white male. The whole thing you did with, the leftists and, the colorful hair and, you're a little bolder than I am. I ain't putting on no dress, but it was all for the sake of the message. And for that, kudos to that. And that's why you get a 7 out of 10. All right. When it comes to the music, everybody, the music, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. The music was good. It wasn't the best beat, but it had its great moments. And the moments that it had, it really, really impressed me. And I really liked that. And I think that the different in tones between when he first started rapping until it went to the hook and the different back and forth between him and the girl, and the music really did a good job at keeping up with that and conveying what the feeling and the vibe that he was trying to get off. 7 out of 10. When it comes to the bars, everybody, I'm going to give the bars 9 out of 10. And mostly, I'm going to be honest, mostly it was due to the message. The message itself, the bars, the message, I'm 100%, I get it. I definitely get it, and it was needed. And I appreciate it, Tom, for you being bold enough to do it. There you go, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. That's a great ranking, right? Now, overall ranking. Y'all ready? All right. I'm giving this an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. That's great. All right, y'all. So this is my first video for the week. And I hope y'all enjoying y'all holidays and enjoying y'all time off. For those who got it, and enjoying time with y'all friends and family, eating good. Now, let's keep this marathon going. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. With that being said, peace and glory, everybody. Be peaceful and be great. Till next time. I'm out.
1 in a million to 1 billion. Too hot to be in the kitchen. I'll end up melting the ceiling.